What's happening? What's happening? Hey, yo, it is a lot going on in college football today. I'm talking about there's so much going down. You got to really be into college football to see everything that's going. Because if you only focused on one team, you missing everything else. Like today, you got Bill Belichick is back in college football. Rich Rodriguez look like he's about to go back to West Virginia. Dan Mullen look like he's about to get the UNLV job. Then you got players transferring everywhere. You got the Duke quarterback transferred out. You got the Tulane quarterback transferred to Duke. You got a New Mexico quarterback left and went to Utah, which he could run and throw. So that's going to be something a lot of defenses don't want to see. Think it's another, man, look, yo. It's some people that got better over the last couple of days. They done got better. Colorado is on the verge of getting the best defensive player or defensive lineman in this transportal cycle. Y'all, it's out there. Willie Simmons down there at FIU, and he's building. He got a lot of dogs. He got what it was. Let me see. Nah. He got a linebacker. I think it was a linebacker that made Defensive Player of the Year. Hopefully, everybody ain't chasing that dollar. Because I think if you make Defensive Player of the Year, you like that. So, I want to say I seen him on a visit to Baylor a couple days ago. But the linebacker, yeah, I think I seen him on a visit. But I think they jumped in the portal before they figured out who they was going to be their head coach. Again, I think Willie Simmons going to do amazing down there at FIU and this season. But, hey, we going to see what he do. BX, what's good? Missy Willard, Jay Will, D Bell, you said Tulane quarterback didn't waste no time. Well, I guess he looked at the Duke quarterback and said, bro, you finna leave? Oh, you dipping? I'm going to get that. So, he took his spot. He took that spot, and he gone. Tulane quarterback said, you gone? I get it. So, Tulane quarterback got that spot. New Mexico quarterback went to Utah. Oh, Boston College quarterback beat Florida State. Now he transferred to Florida State. Y'all, it's so much going on. Now, I got to call my business partner. Yeah. I wonder what's going to happen to DJ. Yeah, hey. Because you know DJ, you there. So, hey. Well, this thing could get real. Missy Willie, you say, is that the same player coming to visit Colorado, Coach? No. Well, I don't know if that linebacker coming. I know the wide receiver supposed to come. Eric Rivers supposed to come. I think, honestly, Eric Rivers going to be down to technically 3 schools. He could return to FIU or commit to Miami or commit to Colorado. He got Nebraska and Penn State in there too, but I don't think they're going I don't think they're going to win him. Missy Willie said a player from FIU. Yes, that's Eric Rivers. He's coming next weekend. I think he really down to he got 4 schools on there. don't see him going to Nebraska or Penn State, which he could. I would more so see it. Well, maybe I'm looking at it too hard. Maybe he would go to them. He going to visits. It's like he going to 2 days at each school. But y'all, I don't even know how I recruit, pick in all this hustling bus. I don't know how you pick a school. I really don't. Crystal, what's good? Jay Will, you say I saw on X where a whole team hit the portal. I think that's hey, the Marshall coach is at Southern Miss now. I think that's his squad dipping. A lot of players dipping. Now, I didn't get to see the portal myself. I just heard it. I never got to see it with my eyes. I heard it. So I heard Marshall dipping, but they might go make Southern Miss better. You know, hey, Dan Mullen, you know that job at UNLV, the UNLV job, everybody thought, I think his name, Brendan Marion, I think that's his name. They thought he was going to get that job. Let me go look and see, Brendan Marion. Now, they may get upset and leave too. 189. Brendan, yep, let me turn to it. Because, you know, I keep my book until the next year hit. And then, you know what, I'm going to keep my book for the next year too. Just in case, see where everybody went. Yes, Brendan, Morin. Brendan Morin, if I'm saying it right. We thought he was going to get the head coaching job at UNLV. But see, this thing's so tricky because they want coaches with experience. So now you just recycling head coaches. So Play for Keys, what's good? So if you cycling head coaches, okay, now Dan Mullen get a shot. Well, when does Brendan get a shot? Like, maybe he going to just have to pick a D1 AA, apply for a D1 AA, excuse me, and do his thing. I don't know. They make it hard. They surely make it hard, y'all. This era of college football. And did I tell you, I told y'all Bill Belichick at North Carolina. Now, I don't even know what that even means. He's 72. He clearly is not going to be recruiting. Like, he's going to pull a Coach Prime. There's no way he goes to anybody's house. No, sir. He ain't leaving that campus unless he on vacation. But, man, look. I think he had a saying where he's going to pick his coaching staff and have a whole recruiting staff. And then also a side note to that, I believe now I don't know if he got a 3-year deal, 4 or 5, but it's somewhere in that range. But part of the deal was supposed to be his son was going to get the head coaching job once he leaves. Where they do that at? Like, hey, yeah, I'm going to come and try to give y'all a boost, which I believe I will. And when I give y'all that boost, I'm going to leave. I'm going to try to go back to the NFL. I seen today somebody say he only like 14 wins away from breaking the most wins in NFL history. Pretty sure he wants to go get that. I don't know if he'll have a team big time enough to go 14-0, but maybe he can get it done in 2 years. 7-7. Maybe he needs 7 and 8. I don't know. So Bill Belichick in college, y'all, this is an experiment I got to see myself. It's almost like, because you know Bill Belichick and Nick Saban, they boys. So it's like Nick called him and say, bruh, I'm out. This NIL and all this mess, I can't do it. But if I was to do it, this is how I do it. Well, get with me, Nick. Nick, get with me. Teach me how to do it. I'm going to put my son in the game. I'm going to lay out the whole game plan for my son to run North Carolina. Yeah. Put me in the game. Bam. So, y'all, college football is wilding out. You got guys who deserve an opportunity. You to get an opportunity. I don't know. This thing wild, y'all. This is wild. It's a lot of big time players out there. You know, a lot of group of 5 guys go transfer up and ball. Then you know a lot of D1AA guys transfer up and ball. So it be on. Mac, what's good? Jay Will, you say sounds about right. Yeah, it's wild out there. Rail, what's good? Christina, you say hope to see these football players go to combines. I do too. Matter of fact, they will be. You'll start hearing about it February. That's when they do it, end of February. VHF, you say Ed Rivers is visiting Colorado this weekend from what I read. I believe next weekend. I believe next weekend, the 20th and the 21st, or the 21st, 22nd, something like that. I believe. I know Coach Prime got a lot of recruits coming in this week and a lot of recruits coming next week. I know he's probably looking to sign 2 to 4 wide receivers or 3 to 4 wide receivers, so somewhere in that ballpark. I don't even know where North Carolina started. Mac, you say Bill say he run his program only a development program for the NFL. I don't think he cares about winning. That's what he said? Oh. Well, guess he gonna be looking for the best of the best. I am ready to look in and I'm gonna peek over there at that and what Bill got going over there? Bill? Coach Bill. I almost called him Bill Parcell. Oh, boy. I don't think I heard the cat name Coach Bill in a while. You know you're pretty old if your name Bill. I don't think it's no Bills out. Bill Belichick, Bill Parcell. Was it another Bill? I don't know. Yeah, BX way better. I'm back. Salty, what's happening? Crystal, what's good? Missy Willie, you say Nick was okay when he was doing. He was. But my boy say, man, I'm out. And I guess he told Bill Belichick, hey, man, come get off in here. Josh, you say you're gonna give your final Heisman take? Yeah, it's Travis Hunter unless they decide to pull what they want to pull. And they pull whatever they want to pull, then it's Ashton Genty. If they go with what it should be, because I done heard people that got votes say if they voted off what it really is, it's Ashton Genty. So I think it's Travis Hunter, but you never know how these people gonna do. I still think it's Travis Hunter though. Jay Will, you said so nobody want to hire him back in the NFL. So yeah, it looked like it. Look like the NFL say, nah, we ain't got time for that. Jay Smooth, I don't know what it is, but they say he came in with, I don't know, I think it's what he wanted them to read for him to get the job, but they better have read it. Or they gonna have to pay up. But I heard that he want his kid to get the head coach's job out there. But I say, you could make them guarantee him the job, but that doesn't guarantee he's going to be a good college coach. They could lock him in and let him see what he look like in 3 years. But since he your son, you might make him sign a 5 or 6 year deal. But that don't mean he gonna do good. Bill O'Brien, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Them Bills be pretty old. Bill O'Brien, hey, boy, this thing in wild, y'all. Jay Smooth, yeah, this thing in wild. I ain't seen nothing like this before. This is the new life of college football. You could be at the top, like a Florida State, and they could drop you back down to the ground. They could drop you so far out there, you'll take a job that you laughed at back in the days. Ha, ha, ha. I would never take that job. Then I seen people tweeting me. They mad because Willie Simmons out there balling. They wanted him to stay in the HBCU. He won the national championship, Celebration Bowl. Technically, it ain't nothing else to prove. And he was the head coach there for 8 years. He gave you 8 years. Let it move on. Let it give itself 8 years at Group of 5 D1 level. See how that roll out. Y24 was good. Yeah, hey, man, they out here today. Salty, you say gotta see who Bill Belichick brings in his coaching staff. I think it will take some time. Coach Prime already had his coach staff playing out. I don't know. Bill Belichick look like he's very organized. He gonna come in and boop, 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 boop. Mr. Sedman. Hey, I think he got all his people. I think he got it. Andrea, what's good? Krusty, you say I'm with grown. I'm flipping the table too. Well, boy, they said that. Y'all, this college football finna be different. Like, you got, like what, in the past few years, a couple NFL coaches off in there. This thing getting real. VH1. VHF, you say, I hope that you and Allscript do a show together on FIU and Coach Simmons. Hey, that'd be good, wouldn't it? I had to tune in to him when he was because I couldn't find the press conference. He had it. I had to check that out. KS, KC, BX. You say I think CU will get that wide receiver for Alabama. Yeah, but that's Juju, 6'5" high school teammate. Yeah, I believe he coming. I don't even think he going nowhere else. Just come on, big dog. Just come on, big dog. Hey, who that? See, KC, who that? Y24, you say, got my tickets to the Alamo Bowl. Your boy on the floor, row 3. Oh, you out there. You out there chilling. You get to hear everything. VHF, you say I saw the press conference on Allscript too. Yeah. I had to check that thing out, man. Yeah, Willie finna ball out there. Willie is building. Coach Prime out there recruiting. Willie recruit too. At this moment, everybody got to recruit. But Willie Simmons right now, he got which he probably already got it set. He just working through everything. He's building the staff, recruiting the current roster. Excuse me. Coach Prime right now just making sure he keep the roster that he want to keep while getting a new roster. Allscript, what's happening? Hey, you saw what VHF just said. I know you just saw it. You know I had to tune in to your show and because I couldn't find that press conference. Boy, you laid that thing out for me. Hey, and you said something. I called my business partner. I had to call him and tell him what you said. You said you was looking at who you want to cover. And God had that bush in the ram for you. Boy, I felt that, boy. I felt that. I'm with you on that, boy. I'm with you on that. Allscript, I am with you on that, boy. Listen. Hey, Allscript, I don't think the country know. You know, I know. My business partner know, the HBCU. They know. Willie Simmons, him. I don't think the world know. So I'm glad that he gets to dominate. I'm glad that he ain't got to rush it either. I'm glad, and I hope he don't rush it. Like, don't rush to the Group 5, because he's so young that he could take his, not the Group 5, the Power 5, Power 4, whatever. Take his time and just dominate. Just take his time and dominate. And when he build FIU up into something special, then do what he want to do. Oscar, you said that Jacksonville State just lost Rich. Yeah, hey man, look, hold up. Let me look at the conference because it's a lot of coaches that switched out in that thing. Hold on, who that was? All right, Liberty still got their head coach. Western Kentucky still got theirs. Rich about to take West Virginia. New Mexico State, I think they still got theirs. La Tech probably still got theirs. Middle Tennessee, he might have stepped down. I'm not sure. UTEP probably still there. You know, FIU got coach. I think Sam Houston lost their coach too. And then Kennesaw State got Coach Matt. So yeah. Yeah, Liberty quarterback might go to Colorado. He might. We need a 1 year hitter quitter. So he might go. All script, we got, hey. Yeah, VHF, you say, yo, all script, can you and Life Football do a show together on Life on FIU? Hey, you know we'll rock that thing out now. We'll rock that thing out now. Salty, you said Coach Prime needs to bring in Andrew Body. I don't think he'll bring one from the HBCU unless he was just like, and I know he like that, but he had to be all world. KC, you said Coach Prime gave this OC early access. Coach Prime don't rock with it. What that? Jay Will, you say where's Rich going? I think he finna go ahead and if not, it might be already done. The West Virginia job. Everybody look like he's going back home. So some coach is about to get Jacksonville State, and they solid. That's gonna be a solid program to get. Yeah. This thing getting wild. You got Bill Belichick at North Carolina, which to me, I think Bill Belichick took the job just so he wouldn't be too far removed from coaching. And another thing I think he did is so his son could get the head coaching job. Jay Will, you said, Colin, are you going to the bowl game? Now, I will be at the Texas and Clemson bowl game. Well, the playoff game next Saturday. Next Saturday, I'll be at the Texas. Clemson versus Texas at Texas in Austin, Texas. I'll be there. You know, I'm going to go live and let y'all see everything I see. And then I'm going to do some vlogging for y'all, too. So I'm going to get y'all everything I see. I'm trying to figure out how I can go back-to-back weekends and hit the Alamo Bowl. I'm going to see if I can do that. All script, yeah, Rich. Hey, West Virginia. I can't believe Dan Mullen got the UNLV job when they should have. I think they hired Dan Mullen at UNLV. What they say, some places say he hired, some places say it's almost for certain that he hired. But I feel he got the job off a name, not really off of because they should have gave Brendan a shot. They should have gave Brendan the opportunity to be a head coach. I know the program they feel like is moving right now, but I think he could have ran it. So if not, Brendan probably gonna have to take probably an FCS job, which is to me I call it D1AA. Ali, you say old man Bill got 10 mil per year. That's now listen. You know, they still ain't worked out Coach Prime contract. So if Bill jumping in here like that, I know Coach Prime gonna be like, hey, I know he got Super Bowls. That's the NFL. We talking about college. Y'all gonna tie me up. BX, man, if I come, then I'll be out there, but I don't know if I'm coming yet. All script, you said, yeah, that big money, ain't it? Hey, traveling like ESPN, ain't you? Hey, look. Them boys sat up there and just viewed jobs. Well, I think Bill Belichick and Nick Saban was on the phone. Nick, I think I'm going to go ahead and take North Carolina job. I'm really doing it for my son. What do you think? Want to come over there and help me coach? You just come hang out. I know you got Alabama. Come hang out. I think Nick going to be out there with him, y'all. I guarantee you they're going to have an episode. Nick going to be out there. Now, Nick might wear his red, but since that's his boy, Nick might put on that baby blue. I'll let you say Trav with that Paul. Yeah, he going to get every award. He should get it. He should get it. He should get it. VHF, you say, who is Coach Mack? Coach Mack. Coach Dan Mullen. I don't know. I don't remember I said Coach Mack, but Coach Dan Mullen. Coach Dan Mullen. Hey, Coach Dan Mullen said, let me go and do what I do. Let me do what I do. Let me do what I do. Hey, Coach K, you say it's going to be Bill versus Deion Sanders. That's what they want down the line. Well, I don't think Bill want to be in college football long. I think he want to. If Bill could, I think Bill have in his contract. I don't know, but you know the talks of it because everybody was talking about it. I think Bill, if the NFL call, he out. Give me that. What was Bill making in NFL? Was he making more than $10 million a year? Oh, that's big. Ali, everybody talking about that little youngin. Oh, yes, you right, VHF, you right. Coach Mack, the running back, he was off script. When he a coach at North Carolina Central? I don't want to say I'm wrong, but I think his name is it Jeremy Mack? I know he coached in the NFL with the Jaguars. I might have his first name wrong, but I know his last name, Coach Mack. Yeah, Coach Mack at Kennesaw. Yeah, he is. I can't remember his first name. I want to say it's Jeremy, but I know he coached in the HBCU. Ed, you said latest draft update, they have Shador, #1 pick, the Giants. I don't think he'll play for the Giants. Bro, listen. Salty, I'm coming right to that. And I don't think Shador is going to actually play with it. He could, but I don't see Coach Pryor and them going with the Giants. I see them wanting the Raiders. But I think they could trade up, switch it up. But that could be the end all be all. I'll be a Giants fan. Salty. Yeah, man. Hey, Connor, the quarterback from Texas A&M, is transferring to Houston, y'all. I don't like how these coaches going out getting these quarterbacks to come to the Big 12. Yo, the Big 12 is not a cakewalk. The Big 12 is not a cakewalk, and it is for real. I done seen Utah get a quarterback. Houston just got a quarterback. Who else in the conference got a quarterback? And they got quarterbacks that can run, too. So I'm like, God, dog, just when you thought it might get just a little easier, that thing working. Y'all know, I want to tell y'all who been practicing. I don't know if y'all know this, but BYU been practicing. I don't know if we practicing in Colorado, but BYU is practicing. BYU practice the first week of December. They practicing this week 3 times. They practicing next week 3 times. And then they got the regular game practice for the game week. Them boys say they ready. They say they want this thing. They say they want it. KC, you say facts, the Big 12 Arizona quarterback is the truth. Well, I want to say he in the transfer portal, but I ain't sure. Hey, you say Big 12 is must-see TV. That's why it surely is. Now, you know they're going to downplay it when the season starts, but I'm telling y'all, it's some quarterbacks transferred in, and it ain't going to be easy. It's not going to be no cakewalk. Ain't no cakewalk at all. Golly. Y24, you say if Bill got 15 a year, Prime better get 15 to 20. I think 20 too high for college, at least at the moment. They might put him up. I'm thinking they're going to put him up 8-10. Yeah, Salty, I know Connor like that. I know he like that. But something happened that the other quarterback took over the job. Jay Jones, you say, hey, Colin, what is Coach Prime doing to upgrade the run blocking for next year? Colorado needs to improve the running game real bad. Your thoughts? Correct. We need to totally run the ball. I think we will run it this year. I think at least I want to have 1,000-yard rusher. I believe that's his. I know he want 1,000-yard rusher because you get 1,000-yard rusher and whoever you have at quarterback, whether it's a senior quarterback in the Liberty quarterback, and he get out there and ball for you. He running and throwing, and you got a run game. It's a lot of old linemen out there. I think we're supposed to have Liberty old linemen come in for a visit. I don't know if it's this weekend or next. We got old linemen on visits. I think this first weekend of visits is the trenches and some skill players. But it look like next weekend is a lot of skill players. I think the trenches are this weekend. Clint, you said North Carolina hasn't won the ACC since 1980. Hey, Bill Belichick say he here now. He say, hey, I'm here and my son next up. Now, you know they was hollering daddy ball all day with Coach Prime. They holler daddy ball all day. But nobody ain't saying that when they be setting up the next guy and it's your son. Yeah. I'm going to get the job, but I need my son to get the job. And I need y'all to pay him. I'm going to leave. I'm going to go to the NFL. You pay him my $10 million. Golly. Son started out making cash out the gate. Ain't never got to work no more after these football seasons over with. VHF, you say the key to the Big 12 is to have teams do well in the non-conference games. I hope TCU puts up a beat down on North Carolina. I'm ready to check it all out. It's pretty unique to me. I ain't know it was getting down like this. Benzo, I ain't know all that was happening. Get the call right. You say Willie is he's definitely him. Fam experiencing loss without. Yeah, they are. They could have won some games that I know with him they would have won them games. Probably would possibly be in the HBCU championship game. The Celebration Bowl. Yeah, see, Willie Simmons at FIU, he about to shine. But people don't understand that. They don't understand that boy about to take off like a rocket. But outside people don't see that. They don't know. Even when they was talking about it, my business partner say that the AD kind of knew it, but he say the president. I don't. Maybe the AD did know it, but they all about to see it. And he said that the way he was talking in that conference, which he was talking good. He told, look here, y'all, expect us to be winning. Hey, you got to go on and get your mind ready for the Conference USA Championship. Go on and get your mind ready for getting in them playoff stuff like that because you can do it out of a group of 5. You can do it. So it's on. VHL, you said actually, some been talking Bill Belichick's son not being a good coach. We gonna find out because as soon as he leave, the job getting passed to him. Benzo, you said CU needs to win this game for the momentum of the Porter. I think these boys coming to they coming to play ball. Like they coming to try to get this last NFL run. So they ain't really tripping. Although the win would be good, they gonna be worried about what they finna do in 25, not really what they doing off of 26. Yeah, so that's what they gonna be on. Chosen, you say, do you think DH? I doubt it unless we stack up on a lot of running backs. I doubt it. Will you say BYU is taking this game? What? BYU locked in, y'all. I said, man, Let me look at these boys and see what they doing. BYU already ready. I think BYU got 3 practices in last week. They getting 3 this week. They getting 3 next week, and then they getting 4 for the game week. So they ready. Oh, Benzo, you said don't let Hey, you know that money talk. Now Oregon gonna pay out that money. VHF, you said BYU might be practicing now, but they only get 15 practice. They might use them all up early. Nope. Last week, this week, next week, game week. Nope. They right on time. They getting all of them in. They getting all of them in. I'm assuming we'll get ours in next week. I'm assuming we going to go, well, I'm thinking Coach Prime waiting on some of our high school guys going to get there. Because I think one of the high school boys come Friday. So I'm thinking we practicing Monday. Yeah, I'm thinking we practicing Monday. So I think that's when we going to practice. Benzo, you say you think I hope he don't. I know the twins they left Kentucky together, came to Colorado together. But I hope the brothers stay. Because he was playing. Ain't no need to leave. Salty, you say Prime is going to feature Jimmy Horn. Yeah, he need to put on the show. But he also can go to the East-West Shrine game and shine, too. And he'll be straight there, too. So the only way I think Hayden leave if they just stack it up at running back. But I don't think they're going to do that. I don't think they're going to do that. Clint, you say crazy that the 2024 bowl game is in Boston after hiring Bill. Yeah. Thing wild, ain't it? VHF, you said the key for the Big 12 is to have teams do well in the non-conference games. Yeah, but I don't know who all they play. So whoever you play, whoop them. But then when we beat each other, they going to act like we ain't nothing. So it's still going to be back to the same thing. They ain't really changing that. Jay Will, you say, I'm glad some of our commits are practicing with the guys for the bowl. Yeah, they going to love that. They going to love that. Clay, you said Syracuse versus North Carolina going to be a movie. I think Syracuse going to beat the brakes off of North Carolina. Oh, you talking about during the season? Yeah. Especially if they go to that dome. KC, you say Arizona State quarterback? Yeah, nah, he nice. He nice. William J., you said, yeah, BYU is for real. They are offensive linemen. Low-key talks about. What did I say? I ain't know they said nothing. I know they out there getting their reps in, though. They getting their reps in. Thought they getting their reps in. D-Bell, you say all returning quarterbacks, Arizona State. I thought Arizona quarterback had got in the portal, but he might not. K-State do, Kansas, Baylor, West Virginia. Well, we don't know what West Virginia going to get because they might. I think Rich Rod finna get the job. Iowa State quarterback, yeah, he come back. Cincinnati, I think, yep. Texas Tech, yep. TCU, yep. BYU. Houston got a new one. And Utah got a new one. Houston and Utah got a new one. KC, you said 2, said 5, getting that rock in the bowl. Long as he healthy, man, feed him that ball. Feed him the ball. Roy, what's happening? Um, Double J, you say how you feel about Pat Shermer being the OC? I'm all right. I just want to see us run the ball, and I want to see us how the quarterback gonna produce. That's all I want to see. VHF, you said did Utah get? Yes, yeah, they got him. They got him. That boy can run and throw. Midwest, you said, Colin, what's your email again? Where you teaching a YouTube class? I teach the YouTube class next Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And my email is info@lifeandfootball.com. That's info@lifeandfootball.com. And I'm teaching that. So, man, everybody can get their opportunity to try to shine, man. This social media ain't going nowhere. These apps ain't going nowhere. Y'all better get in here and get it. Yes, Miss E. Willer right there. Yep. That's the email. We be. You say next year schedule 2 times harder. What for what? Yeah, y'all. Hey, the conference done got better already. South, you say Colorado has a tough schedule. Yeah, it is. Because you got ballers. Well, it is what it is. We gotta come through in this portal. We gotta come through in this portal. Yeah, we gotta come through in this portal, man. We come through in the portal, we'll be good. Hey, we'll be good to go. I'm talking about ready to go, like a champion. But it just all depends on how everything roll. If we hit that portal hard, which everybody in the portal right now, y'all. Everybody is in that portal. They in the portal hard. But North Carolina, they finna a lot of players finna leave. Some might stay. I guess you're gonna want to coach, play for a Super Bowl champion. He gonna be very well connected. And I guess coaching is coaching. You just gotta get adjusted to. I don't think that's gonna be hard for him. I think he's gonna be good. I think he's gonna be good. D, you said what position you think we need next most besides quarterback? To make sure that O-line can move the D-line out the way. And then make sure our D-line can get through the O-line to get the sacks, to knock the running back off rhythm. We need all that. We need all that. And y'all, it's some big-time DBs in there too. Big time. I'm talking about DBs out there balling. Yeah, we like that. We like that. It's the DB at Arizona Davis DB. Virginia Tech got a DB. Purdue got a safety. It's a cornerback from Western Carolina, Jordan Lowry. He from my hometown. He nice. I don't know if Coach Prime offered him, but I know he's getting offered by a lot of the group of fives. And I think he got one Power 5 offer from Maryland. Midwest, you said I heard Marshall whole squad. Yeah, I heard that too. They about to go to Southern Miss. Hey, they about to go to Southern Miss. Man, Marshall messed that up. Marshall said, I done heard people comment and say that the coach wanted more money. But he just won y'all the Conference USA championship. I think it was, no, not Conference USA. I don't know what conference they in. Sunbelt? Yeah, Sunbelt. He won them a Sunbelt Conference championship, which I don't know when the last time BYU won a conference championship. So that was good. He was doing well. They just got rid of him. So Southern Miss down bad. If Southern Miss want to make a come up, if he brings some of his boys, keep some of the boys that's there, bam, you got a perfect squad. If Marshall fall on their face like that, that's going to hurt, boy. Salty, you say that 4-star from Alabama? Yeah, Jay Oates. Otis. Yeah, he gonna be nice. He gonna be nice. I really want to honestly see what I really want to see what Willie Simmons bring in after we figure out who he's gonna be able to keep from leaving out the transfer portal. Instead of them walking out the official door on the transfer portal, they step back in and close the door and say, "I'm with you, coach." Hopefully he could keep some of them dogs. If he keep a lot of them dogs, oh, they finna eat it up down there. But I know he gonna win. Anyways, it's just, you gotta see. Will you be? You say gotta be Georgia Tech next year? Yeah, you got to. Yeah, you got to. You got to. You got to. Chosen. You say, do we need some safety now that Shiloh? Yeah, you got Cam there, but you still want more guys. So what it look like we be doing, we'll stack it up, and then the ballers ball, and then seem like the other ones may slide. Then we'll stack it up. Then the ballers ball, and the other ones may slide. It just seems like that's what's happening every year. Maybe that's what's happening everywhere, but that surely seems what's happening. KC, you say Willie gonna be like that? Yeah. Willie gonna dominate, y'all. Willie Simmons at FIU gonna dominate. I told y'all I'm gonna update y'all about him every day. Right now, you got the state championships. One game got played tonight at Pitbull Stadium. Tomorrow at 12 o'clock p.m., you got Gaskin County, which is his hometown, his home high school, play right there at Pitbull Stadium. They play Coco. Ooh, Coco, hey. Coco got them ballers. Coco got them ballers. So both of them got ballers. Gaston County got ballers, and Coco got ballers. So that's going to be a good game at 12. Then later that night in Pitbull Stadium, which Willie Simmons get to see too. Well, he can't. I don't think he get to sit there, but he can watch it from his room. However they say. You know all the NCAA rules. He gets to watch it at out of his office. But Lakeland play there tomorrow night as well. Ed, you said Teddy Bridgewater at Northwestern? Yeah. You know you're going to lock in with him because they're going to have some dogs. So it's about recruiting that 305, recruiting that Fort Lauderdale, Deerfield, and all that. Broward County, recruiting all that there. Then going over there to Fort Myers, Naples. Slide over to Polk County. Tampa, Orlando. Yeah, he'll be good. Clint, you said thanks for the FIU updates because it's -3. And you in North Dakota? Man, you know my cousin. I got a cousin that plays at South Dakota. If I'm thinking, yeah, South Dakota is the red and black. Yes, he had South Dakota. I think that's what it is. Because South Dakota State, yellow and blue. Yeah, he's at South Dakota State is yellow and blue. Yeah, he's at South Dakota. Yeah, man, it's cold down here in Florida, but not that type of cold. Like, it's cold where I'm like, yeah, dog, I don't feel like going outside. Not that type of cold you got where I sure enough no one want to go outside. Sure enough. Yeah, South Dakota, not South Dakota State, not the Jackrabbits. That's a tough conference right there. That is a tough conference to play in. That's a very tough conference. Clint, you say you moved there 7 years ago to get finish your degree? Woo-wee. Are you close by North Dakota State? Are you close by North Dakota University? Benzo, you said CU needs some ball hawking tackling machines at safety. Yeah, that Purdue safety, he like that. Dan, yeah, he like that. He like that. But I'm assuming if Ohio State like him, they gonna get him. Or Michigan like him and they pay up, they'll get him. 1 hour from North Dakota State. You ought to hit some of them games. Hey, you said with 53 degrees in Miami? Oh, you going in them high school games? Salty, you said Carter could move to safety. He was at safety. Well, he was back there with one of the safety spots. The man right here, you say, I hope Colorado goes after the red shirt freshman, 340-pound D lineman, Jamal Jarrett. Where he from? Yeah, he is. That's a big boy. Where he from? Oh. Well, listen, y'all. It's players out here. It is players out here. But y'all, I want to know what's about to happen to UNLV. What if their players say that they're gonna roll because they didn't give Brendan the job? The offensive coordinator. Him, but maybe I told my business partner, I said, bro, he's not getting the job. Reason I know he wasn't getting the job, the AD didn't make him the interim head coach. He made another head coach the interim head coach. So if they do that, he didn't want to let him become like a head coach and get his hopes up and snatch it from him. So he just went ahead and said, I'm going to go the other direction, and then you'll kind of get the clue. I know it's tough out here, y'all. You never know when you're going to get your opportunity as a brother as a head coach, but you got to hope. You just got to wait till a good opportunity comes, because you don't want to pick a garbage job and get tore out the frame. Then they never pick you up. The man right here, you said Double J is at Georgia. But 350 pretty big now. That might be a little bit too much weight. You might want to be like, no more than 315, 320. But it could work. VHF, you say Brendan will be probably going to Purdue. Yeah, I think he is now. I would believe he is. But I know whoever balling out, ooh. Yo. Nah, Dan Mullen run that type of offense too. Because he could go back and say I had Dak. He could say I had yeah. He had running quarterbacks too. I think they ran Dan Mullen out of Florida too fast, y'all. Think 350 too big. That's what I'm thinking. I think you want to be about 300 to 320 maybe. Ed Hamilton, you say what about the poser, Florida safety? I don't know. I gotta look into that one. He's 6'6". Now that is tall. That's definitely tall. Right now, y'all, college football world has been turned upside down. That thing totally turned upside down, y'all. Because at this moment, you don't know how that thing gonna go. You really don't know how that thing gonna go. A lot of players switching places. Like Florida State got the quarterback from Boston College. What's gonna happen to DJU? Does he stay? I ain't staying. If I'm DJU, I'm not staying. Now I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna go see where I can go. Hey, maybe DJU will come down there to FIU if the Keon Jenkins don't stay. Cause we gotta have a quarterback now. JB, you say that Porter time is very entertaining. Yeah, it is. It's scary too. Blue, you say DJU out of here as a graduate. No more years left. Nah, they gave him one more. He came back to Florida State. He came back. He came back. But they brought in another quarterback. They like, nah, Gus Malzahn, we gotta have a running quarterback. Hey, that sitting in the pocket don't work for us. But hey, FIU might want to give him a look now. Ed, you say what I think about the Tulane Florida game? Both coaches going to be coaching for the win. Both of them need that win. Tulane coach need that win to show that, hey, I'm him. Florida coach need that win to have 8 wins on his record. So both of them need that win bad. Now, y'all, I'm telling y'all, I think DJ, you got another year. Salty, you said Oklahoma Center, Josh is visiting Colorado next week. That thing finna be on. Blue, you said Florida State got a nice walk-on. That's a dual threat. What's his name? Who you talking about, Trevor Jackson? Blue, you talking about Trevor Jackson? Blue, that's my cousin. That's my cousin, man. I would love for that boy to start. I slide right on up there. I slide right on up there. Yeah, hey, Blue, that's my cousin, man. Yep, that's my cousin, man. Yeah, like, I knew about all of it. I remember when they told me that Florida State was hollering at him, man. He initially had committed to Ole Miss. Maryland wanted him too. Then when he backed out for Ole Miss, it just kind of went downhill after that. But I'm glad Florida State allowed him to be a preferred walk-on. So, hey, he on the squad getting that work. But if they brought that other quarterback, I would love for him to make QB2. I'll beat old boy out. Beat the Boston College quarterback out and start. He start, I'm going up there. You know what? I got another quarterback that that's from my hometown. No, not my hometown. He was my next door neighbor. But he's not now, but he was initially. And he's committed to Clemson. If he start, I'm going up there. Like, whenever they start, and I know him like that, I'm going to go watch him play. Blue, you say he gave DJU the business at the spring game and worked out with other quarterbacks. But they still didn't let him do nothing, though. I don't even think they gave him a rep doing real action games. But I would love for him to play, though. I love for that boy, Trevor Jackson. Trevor. I love for him to get it, but reasonable, what's good? You say Tyler Brown need to stay extra year? I think he is. B. Miller, you say you think we'll get that youngster Odom? Yeah. In my mind, I feel like we get him. I feel like he already ours. Because Juju, that's his high school quarterback. Bro, I know you throwing me the ball when I come. I know whenever you start, whether it's 25 or 26, you throwing me the ball. What? I'll be a red shirt freshman this season. So I play with you my sophomore, junior, senior year. Yeah, I'm playing. Blue, you say heard it was, yeah, it be like that. Trevor JT, just like, yeah. Well, I hope that they see who he is and play him. The man right here. Appreciate it. You said Google image Jamal Jarrett, the Georgia, the UGA defensive tackle. He handles that way good. I'm going to look him up. Well, I want him if he like that. I want him hands down if he like that, y'all. Colorado need every dog they can get. Willie Simmons need to keep every dog he can get and add more dogs. But good thing about Willie Simmons, this ain't his first rodeo. Good thing about Coach Prime, this ain't his first rodeo. But Bill Belichick, first time in college ball, this is his first rodeo. But I think the way he structured that thing is like 2 levels. It's coaching levels, and I guess that's everywhere. But he ain't touching recruit. Like, nah, excuse me. I ain't begging no kid to come. I ain't begging no kid to come. I'm a Super Bowl champion. Tell that boy to sign on. I give you I okay it. I let his mom and daddy come in and talk to me. Hey, only let them come in the room if they gonna sign. Sign the paper first before they come in and talk to me. Because I done already okayed it. I'm Bill Belichick. I done already okayed it. I ain't got time for that small talk, all that gang stuff. That little boy transfer here, flip there. Sign them papers. Yeah. Come on in. Salty, you say you think gonna struggle? I don't know, man. Nick Saban might give him a call and help him out. Yeah. Man, right here, appreciate that. Hey, look, y'all. Blessings to y'all. I just wanted to come holler at y'all, man. Tell y'all it is what it is out here in this college world. Hey,